Around the horse and wagon, selling fruits and vegetables. This is our way of life. This is the way we always did it. I'm one of the last ones. Not too many people that want to do this anymore.
Arabers are street peddlers who sell fruits, vegetables, and other perishable goods from horse-drawn carts in Baltimore. Over time, the tradition has faded. And with city-imposed regulations meant to protect the horses and adapt to changing times, the Arabers are in danger of losing economic opportunity that they've known for more than 100 years.
As I got older, I tired of getting in trouble, so I do this to stay out of trouble. I love being around the horses for real. Then you get to meet a lot of people doing it. You know, you make money doing it too.
As you got older, when did you decide, okay, I'm going to do this for
After
real?
I kept going to jail.
Okay. Going to jail for stuff not as legit as this, right? Yeah. Now, what type of opportunities would they be taking from you guys if they said y'all had to stop?
A lot. Like, I won't have a job, you know, then I'll be back struggling, might end up back on the corner again, you never know. You know, I'll be back struggling, like this stopped me from struggling. This helped me out, I know it helped me out every day and my family. You know, because this is my way of life, this is the way I live for real.
Now, what is this this feather thing? Just
The plume. For decoration.
Decoration.
Yeah,
So I want to ask you about your song. How you come up with it?
basically, I just holler what's on the wagon. I mean, I don't put no, you know, I try to holler the best I can. That's an older guy that can't get out like that.
Right.
Right here.
So you go inside and take it up?
No, he gonna watch how he do it. Thank you, Mr. Elwood. He dropped his bucket down for me to put in his bucket all the time. That's my man. They can't get out that much like that. I bring him fruit.
There's not no grocery stores in the area, like none around this neighborhood. And there's a lot of neighborhoods just like this, you know what I mean, where they done closed the markets down that's in the city. We provide them services, like we'll come through the hood to your hood, his hood.
Arabers have existed for centuries in American East Coast harbor and port cities. Their name derives from the 19th century British slang for nomadic peddlers who were of Arabic descent. In Baltimore, for more than 100 years, the Arabers tradition has been kept alive by a small, tight-knit, and largely African-American group of merchants and horse stable managers.
You know, my grandfather used to bring me out and take me on the wagon with him, selling fruits and stuff like that. And so I kind of grew up into this, you know what I mean? This was the main source of my income. This is what I do. But it's hard because there's so many cars in the city and stuff now. Like, having horses is hard anyway. It ain't easy to afford taking care of these animals. And when you got multiple animals like me, it's real hard, especially when it's just like coming out of pocket.
Arabers have always been responsible for covering the care of their horses and stables. But these current regulations impose a greater financial burden than before. And the Arabers are saddled with the increased costs. Is the city in a position where they want this to continue? They want this tradition to remain a Baltimore staple?
So I think to continue a tradition in a positive light, you want to make sure that the public is always going to be safe and that the animals are always going to be protected and fit to work. We don't say, okay, you have to abide by this regulation and this law, good luck. No, let me find a veterinarian for you, let me help you find a dentist, and let's work this out.
Me personally think part of the reason why like the city ain't really trying to fund this because I don't think they can tax or keep a track of the money we make. It's like sometimes you win with it, sometimes you lose with it.
But it's still an economic opportunity issue, right? Like, you guys do this to make ends meet.
Yeah, and that's all that happens too. The ends just be trying to meet. Sometimes the ends don't meet, but we don't ever give up, you know? We just keep going. Only way we can keep the Arab tradition alive is get recognized, you know what I mean? Bring it back to where it need to be at, you know what I mean? That way it won't go extinct. But it's gonna take the community, it's gonna take the community leaders.
He the best fruit seller, man. I swear to God, man, this whole town, man.
As long as the city see that people support us, like I said, try to keep us around more.